your dog sleeps beside you every night, you probably think it means one simple thing: comfort, warmth, habit. But many owners never realize that where a dog chooses to sleep can reveal something far deeper. Because dogs are most honest in the moments they do not perform. Not when they wag their tail, not when they bark, not when they jump at the door, but when they fall asleep. And if your dog repeatedly chooses your side of the room, your bed, or your body, they may be telling you something most people completely miss. Welcome to Cat Dog Universe. If you care about truly understanding your dog, not just owning one, subscribe now. Because once you understand what nighttime behavior really means, you may never look at your dog the same way again. Let's begin with the first truth most owners get wrong. It was never just about warmth. A lot of people assume the reason a dog climbs into bed is simple. You're warm, the room is cool, case closed. But that explanation falls apart quickly. Dogs are experts at finding comfort. They choose couches, rugs, blankets, sunny corners, cool floors, quiet spaces, and soft beds. If temperature were the only factor, they have options everywhere. So why do so many dogs repeatedly choose you? Because sleep is one of the most vulnerable states an animal enters. Awareness drops, reflexes slow, defenses lower. In the natural world, sleeping in the wrong place could be dangerous, which means where a dog chooses to sleep matters a lot. So when your dog walks past every comfortable place in the house and settles beside a human many times their size, that choice may mean one thing above all else. I feel safe here. That is not small. That is trust expressed without words. And here's something many owners overlook. If your dog used to sleep beside you consistently and suddenly stops, the reason may matter more than you think. We'll come back to that soon. Now let's go deeper. Have you ever noticed your dog circling, pawing the blanket, or pressing against you before finally settling down? Most people think it's random. Often it isn't. Dogs live through scent in ways humans rarely understand. To a dog, smell is identity, memory, emotion, familiarity, security. When your dog sleeps pressed against you, curls into your clothes, or chooses the exact place you were sitting minutes ago, they may be doing more than getting comfortable. They may be surrounding themselves with the scent that feels most like home. In social animals, familiar scent often reinforces belonging. It says, safe, known, ours. That may also explain why your dog sometimes sniffs you intensely after you return home. You smell different. You've brought the outside world back with you. And many dogs instinctively recheck what matters most. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Some dogs seem to believe they are guarding you. Have you ever noticed your dog sleeps in very specific places? Near the bedroom door, at the foot of the bed, facing the hallway, along your back, between you and the entrance. That positioning is often meaningful. Even the gentlest family dog may carry instincts shaped over thousands of years. Long before modern homes existed, resting still required awareness. Someone noticed movement first. Someone reacted first. Today, your dog may live in total comfort, but instinct does not disappear just because life became soft. When a dog sleeps facing the doorway, they may be monitoring the main point of entry. When they sleep near your feet or alongside your body, they may be balancing closeness with vigilance. Will every dog dramatically defend the home? Not necessarily. But many behave as though being near you at night carries responsibility. And night after night, they quietly return to the role. But where they sleep is only half the story. How they sleep reveals even more. If your dog curls tightly into a ball, that can be a more guarded posture. It protects the abdomen and conserves warmth. A dog who sleeps near you while staying curled may feel comfortable, but not fully surrendered. Now compare that with a dog stretched out completely. Loose limbs, slow breathing, body fully extended. That often signals a much deeper level of security. And if your dog sleeps belly up beside you, exposing one of the most vulnerable parts of the body, many dogs only do that when they feel extremely safe. That level of relaxation is earned. What about when they turn their back toward you? Some owners misread that as distance. Often, it means the opposite. Turning away while resting can signal trust. They do not feel the need to monitor you. They already feel safe enough to let go. And then, there's full body contact, pressed against your legs, wedged into your side, touching you in awkward positions that make no logical sense. That may not be clinginess. For many dogs, closeness itself is calming. Your presence regulates them. Now here's something most people never think about. Dogs often change their rhythm for you. Dogs were not designed around alarm clocks, work schedules, and late-night scrolling. Yet bonded dogs frequently adapt to human routines. They stay awake when you're active. They settle when you begin settling. They learn bedtime patterns. Some even stir just before your alarm. Over time, many dogs synchronize parts of their daily rhythm with the people they love. Think about what that means. A different species, adjusting its internal routine around yours. Not because it was forced to, because connection motivates alignment. They want to be where you are. They want to rest when you rest, and that is more meaningful than many owners realize. Now let's talk about something even more personal. Your dog may sense your emotional state before you do. Have you ever had a difficult day and noticed your dog becoming unusually close that night? Sleeping tighter against you, following you more, watching you carefully, refusing to leave the room. That may not be coincidence. Dogs are highly sensitive to changes in breathing, movement, posture, tone of voice, and scent shifts linked to stress. Over time, they learn your normal baseline. So when anxiety, sadness, illness, grief, or emotional tension changes that baseline, many dogs notice immediately. Some respond the only way they know how. They move closer. They stay near. They sleep beside you more deliberately. Not because they understand every detail, because they know something changed. And connection pulls them in. Now we need to address something important. If your dog suddenly stops sleeping beside you, pay attention. If they've slept near you for months or years and abruptly choose another place, do not dismiss it. Dogs are creatures of pattern. A meaningful shift in routine often has a reason. Sometimes it's physical discomfort, joint pain, heat sensitivity, illness, aging. Sometimes it's environmental, a new pet, different sounds, furniture changes, stress in the home. Sometimes it's emotional. Dogs associate places with experiences. If something stressful happened in a room, they may avoid it. The key point is simple. Sleeping beside you was likely communication. And changing that pattern may be communication too. Dogs do not use words. They use choices, distance, routine, positioning, presence. So the next time your dog curls up beside you at night, don't reduce it to something small. It may be saying, I trust you. I feel safe here. I want to be close to you. This is where I belong. Dogs rarely explain love in obvious ways. They explain it quietly, in habits, in loyalty, in choosing your side of the room, night after night. If this changed how you see your dog, subscribe to CatDog Universe for more videos about the hidden psychology of pets.